Alright, hey everybody, it's AntagonistKim, and we're back with more Thaumaturge. So, we helped our best friend last time, and we kind of cleared up the air with our past childhood misunderstandings, grievances, whatever you want to call it. So we're square, and the adventure could continue. He kind of made it like a chapter of he's calling himself the poet, I the pilgrim, kind of thing. So very cool. We also solved the Vienna station problem. We are still looking for... we solved who set off the explosion, kind of why it was happening. We still have to kind of use this to our advantage with the talking to our journalist person, all of that. So that's kind of what's open. We also coincidentally found the last item we needed for the tailor. We got a new outfit, which is what we're wearing right now, but I don't know if I can find one with just Wictor up close, but we still have kind of an open-ended outfit, so I don't know if eventually we just go back and he'll have another totally new thing we can get from him, but otherwise we've done all that. Other thing I was thinking about, I know we have a lot of these to do. I might do just a couple of these so we can kind of get through some stuff. A lot of it's just places. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in me going over places, but the Thaumaturge stuff and the monsters I was going to go over. So we ended up getting Krampus not too long ago, a horned mischief maker from Alpine folklore, feeding on evil deeds. Supposedly he used to met out punishment to naughty children. These days he torments people of all ages. A seemingly innocent lie, a silly joke, or a thoughtless remark is enough for Krampus to weave a web from which it is impossible to escape. A web of failures and unpleasant consequences that grow into a much bigger problem. Krampus preyed on Edict's demagogy, making him a slave to lies and his own stupidity. It's over. He's mine now. We also... I think I read Marana, but I'll do it again because we also recently received her as well. Marana or Marzana. For Slav, she is the personification of both passing and rebirth, the lady of new beginnings. The flaws that lure her are extreme. They come from neglect, incapacity, and quite the opposite, bravado, and disbelief in the purpose of caring for one's own life. My Marana followed the flaw of a peculiar Povishla painter for whom life had lost its meaning. She can interrupt and slow the enemy's action. She converts your missing focus into damage, which is pretty sweet. The Lehites, which we are now in, another organization fighting for Poland's independence. This is from the Tsars, right? At least this is the platitude they seem to be wiping their mouths with while planting bombs in public places and murdering innocent people. So they're taking it to a more extreme thing than Wanda's thing, which is just the revolutionaries. At least this is mostly Poles. They operate from the shadows and exist what is basically a state of non-existence because no one knows anything about them except their name and the attacks they take credit for, fools or provocateurs. Maybe they were planning something else, or perhaps the authorities want us to think that patriots are insane and dangerous. See, I kind of made that comment too. The journalist, our friend, thinks the same thing, where they were maybe planted by the czars to kind of show that any kind of dissension from the royal family is showing you to be something else you're not. These are all the places. Moreau, the bazaar, Praga, the family shop. This is where we sell like the trinkets and oddities of Thaumaturgy, which I thought was pretty cool. The synagogue, Roblets, which is an ice cream place. The laundry, regular church, Praga hospital, Jadia's brothel, and the other bazaar. This is where we found the gin. So I thought we'd kind of pop through that. Now, people I will probably read because they're pretty important. Which is kind of weird because I thought we read these when we did the Golem quest, but the Rabbi Feldman was the guy we who helped us with the Golem in the basement. Sofer, he is passed. He was someone our father knew, and inevitably helped put a curse on us. Sarina, this is one of the daughters of Nikolai, right? A lady with a sad face, disliked by most of her subjects. Her concern for her son makes her susceptible to believe anything that offers even the faintest hope. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the wife of the Tsar. Excuse me. Even in a miracle, the Tsarina regularly visits St. Mary's Magdalene officier. She is asking Rasputin's help. So this is what Rasputin wants us to go do. We kind of know how that ends history-wise, so we're probably bad following him. Celia was a student of the Flying University, interested in thaumaturgy, and kind of had to be thrown out of the country because the Tsar didn't like it. Samuel was the leader of those guys. I can't pronounce his name, but he was the painter that held Marana. Pelovin was the guy that was trying to solve the fisherman's murder, which was in conjunction with the painter. And a well-known courier, he is also a Corona agent as well. He was the one that kind of pinned us in the corner with the other group, the Flying University, so he was kind of like a double agent. This is Wanda's pseudo-boyfriend. Same, these are all kind of members of Rasputin's group, and I think Yannick and Mikhail are with Wanda. Maria and Magdalena are sisters. They are under Rasputin's thumb there. Now, this is our current detective that we're working with to figure out the heights with the train thing. And Edict. Edict was a dock worker, but an ordinary one. Oh, right. He was the one that held Krampus. So he was also a revolutionary, kind of causing some ruckus. So we're pseudo caught up. I wanted to get through those because I noticed we had a ton of them. We're going to read the note. Message from our best friend. Brother, glass against glass. These are the vows we make that no devil can break. I love that. I had to go to see my shivs. Shormitsky cannot be left unattended too long, for all kinds of dregs will start running rampant. You missed a delightful sunrise, but you, Sleeping Beauty, slept so sweetly that I didn't have the heart to wake you. Till next time, P.S. You drool in your sleep a little. Cute. Love it. We're going to do the front page thing first, which means we gotta go home. We gotta go on home. Find our way back. And then, I guess, kind of go from there as to what we want to do with Rasputin. Honestly, I don't want anything to do with him now that we know... Well, we kind of already suspected we were making a deal with the devil, but... Dude might actually be the literal devil. We're relying too much on him now, and he knows we need him. So, he's going to try to get us, in any way possible, to use our thaumaturgy to assist in his, well, whatever you want to call it. Medieval medicine. Sorcery. I don't know, whatever it is. Whatever the heck that is. Go into our house. We gotta wait for this phone call. It's kind of interesting that we have all these people in our front yard now.
What's the noise?
Uh-oh. Message from the heights. Uh-oh. This broke through our window. Szulski, we can talk. Come to the bazaar in Povishla with that hack reporter. The carriage will be waiting for you there. Don't try anything, or they'll be fishing you out of the Vistula come morning.
The things people come up with.
The La Heights. Hopefully, Nana's okay. I don't know where she's at. She's around the house doing something, although we haven't seen her sister in a bit. Where is she at? Is she good? Is she well? She's not in here. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. We're running into the thing here. Come on. I always double check, because I feel like there's always new things popping up. We could sleep. Talk to Wanda and talk to Zukov. And then call the reporter.
The sun is still shining and I have things to do.
Oh, never mind. Apparently we're just immortal. No sleep for the wicked. Alright, let's go. Let us travel. We need to go to, this is a talk to Wanda, so I guess let's go talk to Wanda. The southern one is for the, excuse me, the, detective. He's at the police station where our uncle works. I think our uncle is considered the commissioner, or the, and I apologize, I'm not familiar with rankings at all, but he's the head honcho of the honchos. To the basement we go. Hey there.
What's new?
Hey, about the Heights.
The Lehites.
What about them? Have you found out what den they're staying in?
I might have a clue.
They seek a meeting, but on their own terms. They said they would send a coach for me to Powiśle.
A pathetic ploy. Don't worry, I'll be there.
Nice.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Alright.
I'll be off now.
Too bad. Stay out of trouble, wizard.
Alright, cool. We're kind of letting people know where we're at in case shit hits the fan. Although, now my option to talk to the detective is gone. I'm still gonna go talk to him. I'm not sure if it's best to do that now. I don't know. I maybe made a bad pick. I didn't realize I was supposed to pick one or the other, but... Probably better Wanda than the other person. She's already in it. I don't want to get her in trouble. She hasn't done anything wrong to me, so... She has not done anything wrong to me, so I won't set her up to be arrested by the cops or something. Now, I don't think they necessarily know her face and that she's 100% associated with them, but I'm not going to take any chances. My god, I forgot how far away this is. Holy cow. Making our way over here. Back to our house. Okay. Phone call time.
Please connect me with Fagin, the editor. Śródmieście 3490. Yes, I'll hold. Thank you.
Hello?
It's me, WS.
Have you learned anything?
Roll to tell.
They reached out. We're supposed to meet in Powiśle near the market. They'll have a carriage waiting.
I'm on my way.
And I'll think about whether I should notify somebody else.
Okay. Let's go, baby. Because we have Wanda. She's gonna keep an eye out for us. So let's go. I'll try not to make this episode as long as the last one. I just got so caught up in doing all the other stuff, I couldn't stop. Excuse me. Alright, where's our reporter, bro? Let's do this. We might be doing some battling. I feel it deep down in my bones. There it is. What's up, buddy?
Have you been waiting long?
I'm a journalist. I can be patient when I know I'll be rewarded for it.
I see that the carriage hasn't arrived yet.
I'm sure they're watching us. Patience. Tell me what you have for me before they get here.
Let's do it.
I have information for you that may prove useful during the interview.
Let's start with how you convinced the Lahites to reach out.
It wasn't difficult. I tracked down the attacker. Christian Krull survived the explosion of his own bomb. He was lying in Praga hospital and is fanatically devoted to the cause.
Not bad. And the culprit was right under Zhukov's nose all this time. Is there anything else?
Stefania.
The target of the attack was Stefania Lipnicka. She ran a foundation on Nowogrodzka Street. The Lehites found out that Lipnicka was an informant. She'd handed over members of some Polish society from Vilnius to the authorities. The bomb was meant as revenge.
So, this was an attack on her. All other victims
were unlucky bystanders, yes.
Do you have any proof of Lipnicka's betrayal?
The Tsar's medal and letter.
I saw a congratulatory letter and a Russian medal in her office.
In that case, I can't not write about it. You're doing fine. What else?
Communicate their stance on the issue.
I renewed my contact with the socialists.
Well, well. How often do you see Wanda?
They want to be as far away from the Lehites as possible, and even go so far as to treat them with hostility.
I like this dichotomy, a common goal and yet a moral challenge. I would very much like to hear the other side's version. You're doing fine. What else?
All right, and last bit, the little girl who lost her eyesight.
Izabela Lipnicka, Stefania's little daughter, is at Praga hospital. She lost her eyesight due to the attack.
And you probably want to suggest that I not mention her in the article.
Point out the little girl is innocent, yeah.
The little girl lost her eyesight and her mother, and now she'll be branded as a traitor's daughter. The child has nothing to do with this.
Wictor Szulski, knight in shining armor. You won't be a very good journalist if you allow yourself to feel guilty. But have it your way.
This is everything I've been able to find.
Incredible. We must work together more often.
Right, do you ever feel guilty?
Does your conscience bother you sometimes because of the things you write?
Never, if what I write is the truth. A lot when I write to please the censors in the Courier.
What exactly do you intend to write about the Lehites?
I told you, the truth. I want to know if they're Polish patriots who made a mistake, or if they're Russian provocateurs who want to destroy the socialists. Or if they're just a bunch of lunatics.
Right, all right, let's wait.
I think that's for us.
Fine, let's not keep them waiting.
All right, what's his name? Oh, he's already in there. Is there anything we can surmise from in here before we sit?
Maszyna Hammonda. Dobra marka.
Okay, it doesn't seem like it, but guys,
Hammonda. Dobra marka.
I'm gonna pause here. I know this is like a lot shorter than usual, but I don't want to make it as long as the other one. I don't know how long this thing will take us into the next thing. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining me. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.